What if all of us could only see how beautiful the world would be if we lived in harmony? What if love was all we had to share with each other everywhere? Peace will always find a way to share a smile on every face, to love and save the human race, to be forever free. Now's the time to find a new beginning. Now's the time to change the way we're living. Love's the only path we need to follow to make the world a better place tomorrow.
Music is the fastest doctor and medicine that can heal the whole civilization. So if you're supposed to send a message to other children in the world, what would you say?
I would say to the children of the world, like stop fighting and let's all unite because we're the same. We're all human beings. The only thing that's different is the skin color, but we're all the same.
What do you understand from this song?
Be in peace.
Okay.
Yeah, be in peace. Love everybody. That we're all equal.
No discrimination.
No war.
No war. So what kind of message you receive from this song, Love Sees No Color?
That we should not have war and we should be really kind to everyone.
It doesn't matter what race you are and what colour. Even though that we're different on the outside, we're all the same in the inside, and that's all that counts really.
And I think the message for this song is that everyone should just be friends and no one should fight anymore.
I think it really helps that kids can bring a message to the adults.
So if you want to send a message to the world, what would you tell the children around the world?
That love unites us together.
I really learned that peace is integral to the survival of people.
Well, I think this song sends out a great message to bring world peace, and it's really important to think about what's going on. So, world peace.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
This song really changed my life right now.
Mwah.
I think the song sends out a good message that the only way the world can create harmony is through breaking down barriers of race and religion and color and just loving everyone for who they are.
Following is a breakdown of the presentation in more detail. Please note that the classroom suggestions and lessons are displayed to simply give you, the educator, a better idea of the types of lessons a teacher could create and incorporate into their own classroom. So, let's begin. There are 8 songs featured in the curriculum. These songs come from 2 of Nassiri's albums, Love Seasonal Color and Now's the Time. Each song focuses in its own unique way on important human traits, elements, qualities, and characteristics through powerful lyrics combined with beautiful melodies. Qualities such as love, compassion, tolerance, respect, kindness, and caring, to name a few. Teachers would focus lessons and class exercises on 1 song per month, according to the school year schedule laid out by the curriculum. It's important to note that the Love Seasonal Color, Now's the Time curriculum can be implemented at any level from kindergarten to 12th grade. Lessons on various subject matter can be easily adapted to the different grades, age, and maturity of the students. The 8 featured songs of the curriculum are as follows. We begin with number 1, Love Seasonal Color. If Nassiri had a signature song, this one would truly be it. Love Seasonal Color is a song that Nassiri recorded with children from around the world in 18 different countries and 15 different languages. Important human traits and characteristics exemplified in this song are love, compassion, tolerance, and respect, which of course directly relate to worldwide issues of racism and bullying, a topic often making headlines for schools all around the world, as well as here in our own country.
Love sees no color, no race, no religion. We are the same as the rays from the sun. Love sees no color, no race, no religion. Only through love can we live as one.
Some suggested classroom exercises for the song Love Seasonal Color might include: number 1, have students create and perform a play or skit based on the lyrics and ideology of Love Seasonal Color. Number 2, ask students to list different things that kids at school do which are either caring or uncaring. Discuss how they feel about these things. Brainstorm ways to make the school environment more caring. Create a list of recommendations. Design a poster that lists these ideas to display in the classroom or around the school. Where there's a will, there's a way. A song that exemplifies traits and characteristics such as confidence, self-esteem, faith, and optimism.
We pray for peace, a path to love, a gift of hope, eternity. We hold our faith in all above, and even blind, we still can see. Where there's a will, there's a way. In every moment of every day, the sun will shine through skies of gray. If we only could believe, where there's a will, there's a way.
Some suggested classroom exercises for where there's a will, there's a way are: number 1, self-esteem has been compared to a bucket of water. It starts out full when we're born, but whenever we develop negative beliefs about ourselves, it's like poking little holes in that bucket and our self-esteem drips out. Have the students brainstorm a list of things we do or say to ourselves or to others that pokes holes in the self-esteem bucket. Put this list on the wall to serve as a constant reminder. Number 2, have the students make a list of positive and negative beliefs they have about themselves. Would their friends agree with their list? Where do their negative beliefs come from? How accurate are they? How important are they? What can they do to get rid of them? The third song in the curriculum is a song called Love is the Reason. Some important traits and characteristics exemplified in this song are compassion, kindness, sincerity, and charity.
Hold on to love in your heart. You will never walk alone. Believe what is real from the start. You are never on your own. What will be, like the sun shines in the sky. All that you need is to believe. Love is the reason why. Love is the reason to live. Love is the reason to give. Love is the reason to care, and for all of us to share. Love is a sweet song to sing. Love is the most precious thing. Love is a hope for today, a light for us to show the way. Love is the reason to live. Love is the reason to give. Love is the reason to care, and for all of us to share. Love is a sweet song to
Classroom exercises for the song Love is the Reason might be: number 1, divide the class into small groups. Have each group develop a list of do's and don'ts for caring behavior. Have them make oral reports to the class addressing the following questions. What happens when people live in accordance with these guidelines? What happens when they don't? In what ways do caring and uncaring behavior affect our community and society? Have children cut out pictures of things they love and then use the pictures to create their own collage or to decorate a classroom love bulletin board. The fourth song in the curriculum is a song titled Mother Nature. This song focuses on the need for we as human beings to understand the importance of conservation, preservation, nature awareness, and the effects of global warming. The main focus is what we all can do as human beings to help and protect this wonderful planet of ours that we all call home.
Mother Nature, your symphony, universe in harmony. We need to keep our planet clean for us to live forever green. Morning brings the sun with light for everyone, and nature sings the day that's only just begun. The stars then fill the sky as they transit tonight. They are so far away, but yet they shine so bright. From the mountains to endless seas, rivers flow with gentle ease. Waves roll softly over the sand, from winds that blow across the land. Mother Nature.
Some suggested exercises for the song Mother Nature might be: number 1, have students write an essay on the top 10 things a person could do to reduce their carbon footprint, what their family could do, a corporation or company could do, the government could do. Number 2, have the students make a list of ways in which people show disrespect for Mother Earth. Then, have them make another list of things we can all do to show her our respect. The fifth song in the curriculum is called Love Will See You Through. This is a song that exemplifies optimism, determination, and facing adversity.
The lessons in this life are very clear. Know everything you need will soon appear. Remember, what you think is what you'll be. Stay positive and you will always see. Life is here, life is now. Let the moment show you how. Find the light inside of you. Know that love will see you through. Spend your moments in the time, in the hills you have to climb. When it's all that you can do, know that love will see you through.
Some suggested classroom exercises for Love Will See You Through might be, number 1, have students interview a person who has achieved a far-off goal that was life-changing. Storyboard that person's journey and detail how the person persevered through various obstacles that were before him or her. Have students set a personal goal. Help them identify the steps they will need to take to reach that goal. Check in with the student's progress in weekly and or monthly intervals. Song number 6, Faces of Love, is a song that focuses on love that is everywhere. We just have to know how to look for it. Some traits and characteristics exemplified in this song include compassion, harmony, unity, and tolerance.
Love takes what you wanted to, then turns around, gives it back to you. Love is the heart of everything. It can make you smile or make you sing. Love can be a new place to start, a home to build inside your heart. All around, even up above, everywhere. Faces of love. Faces of love. Take a look at humanity. Cherish its sincerity. Every heart knows how to care. Faces of love are everywhere. Take a look and recognize a hope for love in each other's eyes. If you feel, then you will know. Faces of love wherever you go. Love takes what you wanted to, then turns around, gives it back to you. Love is the heart of everything. It can make you smile or make you sing.
Some suggested lessons for the song Faces of Love might be, number 1, write a report on a movie where compassion and tolerance were exemplified. Number 2, perform a weekly exercise where the student is asked to show compassion in whatever way they choose at least once a day. Have the student journal this for 1 week. After the week is completed, the students would write a report detailing the feelings, the benefits, and most significantly, the rewards of offering compassion on a personal level. Ask the students to describe how compassion affects an individual, the class, the school, or even society as a whole. Song number 7, Now's the Time, is a powerful anthem that calls out for each one of us to take a stand for the human race and make the world a better place, not only for our generation, but for generations to come. Important themes and characteristics resonated throughout this song are compassion, determination, and problem solving.
If we believe the world is ours to share, we are all the same. There's beauty everywhere. If we believe that love is all we know, then peace is what we'll find everywhere we go. Now's the time to find a new beginning. Now's the time to change the way we're living. Love's the only path we need to follow to make the world a better place tomorrow.
Some suggested classroom exercises for Now's the Time are, number 1, have the students watch a movie or a TV program and then write about how the actions of the characters demonstrated either caring or uncaring behavior. Ask them to write a critique of an uncaring character, suggesting how he or she could have been a more caring person. Number 2, have the students imagine that someday they might have a child. Have them write a letter of advice for that child to open when he or she reaches the age they are right now. Ask them to tell the child what they have learned and how they feel about violence and violent behavior, and how they hope he or she will deal with violence in his or her own life. Our final song in this presentation is Yes We Can, another powerful anthem that encourages us to embrace our power as individuals, as communities, and as members of the human race. It exemplifies the power of believing in oneself and having the courage it takes to change the world for the better. Some characteristics exemplified in Yes We Can include discipline, confidence, conviction, and empowerment.
peace, we'll get it.
We can be the greater generation that makes poverty history.
Classroom exercises involving Yes We Can might include, number 1, there are several quotes from various world peace leaders heard throughout the song. Ask the students to write an essay on one of these people detailing their impact on the world and society. What was the motivation for any one of them to stand up and say, yes, we can? Number 2, in a group discussion, ask the students to imagine that someone gave them $20,000 but they have to spend it all to help other people. What would they do with it and why? What effect would it have on the people they would be helping? This concludes the presentation of the Now's the Time curriculum. For more information, you are invited to visit Nassiri's website at www.nassiri.com. Thank you.